explain how sustainable development goals will refine the progress of the Millennium Development Goals. So my name is James. I'm the co-organizer. So 2015 is a very important year for us and for our future generations because we have two very important meetings this year. Have anyone heard of the campaign Action 2015? Put your hands up if you have heard of it. Can you tell me a bit more about it?
Well, it's a universal policy making of the goals that the European Parliament with a specific, rather than talking about it, they've got specific goals they're trying to attain. And then hopefully the presentations bring it into practice, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So Action 2015 is a coalition of over 120,000 organizations, including us, in over 120 countries, calling on our leaders to agree on an action plan to reduce poverty, tackle gender inequality, and create sustainability. Can someone tell me when are they going to have this very important meeting? Where they're going to talk about the sustainable development goals.
There's a major conference in
Yes, it is. Sure. Okay, so there's going to be a very important meeting in September in New York, inside the United Nations, where they're going to talk about the new development agenda to replace the Millennium Development Goals. And there's also another very important meeting about our climate. Can someone tell me when is this meeting? Reduce poverty, tax in December. So this event is very important because the current sustainable development framework does not identify the wide range of social groups that needs to be mobilized to deliver on the goals. So it's very important for us to come together where we can share knowledge, discuss, and most importantly, to take ownership. So to begin, today's event is, we have 5 amazing speakers lined up, followed by a discussion at the end. To begin, I would like to introduce our Secretary, UPF UK Secretary General, Mr. Robbie Marsh, just to give us an introduction.
I was so happy to see the response from everyone to come to this event. And I was so happy also that a number of people volunteered to come and speak, which is just great. And the level of people to speak, I'm so happy to have you all here. UPF sees itself actually as a network. We have a network of ambassadors for peace around the world. And ambassadors for peace are people who are living for a greater ideal, a greater purpose, a vision of humanity being at peace and sharing a common level of humanity and human life and development. So to support Millennium Development Goals, to support Sustainable Development Goals, is very natural for us. We have branches throughout the world, and each of them is autonomous, so they have different foci. But there's a lot of things that we can do together. And here we've made partners with a number of groups, a number of people, who are part of either diaspora or they have some concern about some area of the world or some issue. And together with them, we've created events here, or in the UK Parliament, or in the European Parliament, or in different places. Sometimes in conjunction with our branch in Geneva, in the UN facilities there. So we've had a series of events and meetings, lobbying and campaigning, and raising awareness. These kinds of events have helped us to extend a wide network. And with that network, we like to flex it, to follow people's concerns. So when a partner comes to us and said, I'm very concerned about this, maybe I know someone who can help, or maybe we can have an event together. But on my own, it's very difficult to respond to all these things, so I can't be an expert in everything. Neither can Margaret. But we can mobilize people, and we can mobilize awareness on a certain issue. And for that reason, then, we've had a lot of very good events like tonight. I'm so happy that James has come, because his passion for development is so strong. So we've been able to work together with him and with Mr. Bello. Where's Mr. Bello? Mr. Bello, there's a wonderful man. 25 years with UNICEF. So his passion also is about development. And we've had a lot of events around the Congo and many other areas. So the Universal Peace Federation also believes in interreligious dialogue. We get people of different camps, different backgrounds, different areas of life together, talking, sharing their humanity together. And that way we can bring progress and mutual understanding. So having different forums whereby we can bring races, religions together to talk, it really helps, particularly if there's not a conflict. If we can do it before there's a conflict, and we can build strong relationships. When tension comes on that, then we have something together, binding us together, a mutual trust or mutual understanding, which holds strong. So those are the kinds of things we like to do. And if you want to partner with us, support and work with us, then please approach myself or James or Margaret. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Robin, for the wonderful introduction. So one of my favourite UPF principle is living for the sake of others. Because I'm sure we are all here today because we care about other people and we have a desire inside us to do something. So what we'll do now is to introduce our first speaker.